Trying to set up a video here and look at her. I'm trying to set up a video, dude. I'm just getting on the road. It's a nice day. Go and sit outside. Go on. Adios. Bloody cats. Hello YouTube, Retro Prime here, very sunburnt actually, Retro Prime here, because we've had the sun in Scotland for the past 4 days, some of the best weather I've seen in this country in a good 10 years, and as tends to happen in Scotland when the sun comes out, we go out, no sun cream, no tops, and get as burnt as we fucking can, and that's what I did. So, it's not really picking up on camera, I think, but I'm quite badly burnt on the old baldy heat there. Also, I was trying to set up, when the cat came and got involved earlier on, I was trying to set up a scene, because my game room's a shithole, and with the sun beaming into the house, I can't really get good lighting. And you know how important lighting is to a professional like me. And I thought, I couldn't get out to work. I thought, I'll do it outside. But I live next to the main road, the A7 in my town, and that means that there's loads of traffic going by. And I couldn't avoid that, too much noise. Hence why I've got the microphone and headset to try and drown some of that out. So I thought in the end I'd just sit on my couch and film, so here we are. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What we're talking about today is Windblade Cyberverse, or Cyberverse Windblade, however you want to say it. I bought the Shockwave Cyberverse Warrior size guy, and he was alright. I gave him to a friend's wee boy, because it wasn't for me. And I got the wee Megatron and the wee Optimus Prime, just to have a look at them. It's Prime and Megatron. You can kind of go off a sort of line of toys based on what they do with them, because obviously that's the main guys. And for what they were alright, but they're so, even the little guys are so close to not being Transformers, it's unreal. The line so far for me has been really, it's cheap, it's nasty, and it's kind of just gimmicky, and it's aimed at young kids, and I don't think collectors, or adult collectors, can get anything out of it. Is this guy the same? The answer is kinda. First off, you've got jet mode, and it is very reminiscent of the, what was Windblade? RID. I nearly forgot there. I've got two of them. I've got the two variations of the retail RID Windblade. Alright figures. I quite like Windblade, to be honest. And it just looks similar to this. Just the red, the black, and the blue. A slight difference in body shape, but all over pretty much the same look. Windblade tends not to vary, does she? Being a fairly new character. Aye, it's alright. It doesn't hold together very well. These tabs between the legs, I think if you'll see, fuck, I'll just move it. The tabs tab in two different directions, and it's really hard. Like, you have to plug this one in that way, and the other one in the other way. It's really hard to get the fuckers to stay in. I've only managed it once, and I've never managed it again. Also, the hands are meant to clip into, I'm assuming these bars here are meant to clip into the legs, and the hands are meant to fold into these wee tiny little, can you see? Get out your hand out of the way. This little notch here. None of it seems to stick together very well. It's a pain in the arse. Yeah, not a lot of paint. It's just red and black plastic with a bit of blue and a bit of light blue there for the, well, I reckon what they're in this mode, but it's our kneecaps in robot mode, and very, very visible robot underneath. It's just, and it doesn't hold together very well. So I don't like that mode one little bit. Transformations, as you'd expect, you separate the legs if they haven't separated themselves, because they will. You fold up the legs as per usual. Open this black bit here. You can't see it from my fat hands. Open that black bit there to reveal the head. Tuck it back, and that's that. And then the arms, twist the waist around to the right way. But then the arms kind of already should be out, and then that's it. Windblade. Now, I like it. It's a very geisha, much more so looking face sculpt. Can you get in? Than, focus on the face, dear. Focus on the face. Than RID Windblade. I like it. Problem is, it's not articulated. Although it feels like it is. It feels like it can spin, because it isn't solid. But our chin, she's got like a collar, and the chin is like blocked by the collar. So I assume that if you were able to get this head off and file away just round the edge there, you might get some actual articulation out of head. Shoulders are on a ball joint. These fucking bits there, elbows, that's what they're called, are on a pivot, or a, you know, they can move. Fuck it, that's it. Nothing at the wrist. Waist can turn. Hips are on a ball joint. And the legs have a lot of articulation due to the transformation joint, but you can get a lot of posability at the legs. You can get right behind our head there. And due to transformation, the feet do have kind of ankle tilts. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. Tilt the feet back out so she can stand up. There we are, Windblade. The joints in this are ridiculous. The arms pop off, the legs pop off. She can't stand. The legs are really, really... They just fucking flap about the place. Absolutely unreal. It's a shame, because just to stand her on the shelf next to the rest of my fembots, she kind of looks badass. Didn't come with a weapon, whereas the other ones came with big swords and sheaths. It was awesome. Oh, the gimmick. I better not forget. What am I saying? I'd better not forget the gimmick. And it's not bad in this one, actually. You grab the old nose cone, whatever you want to call it, and if you push it down, the old blade spin. And that's actually quite good. For all the gimmicks I've seen for these toys, it's one of the better ones, to be honest, and it kind of suits her. So, wind blast, and they do spin quite well. The only problem is, because the joints are so weak at the hips and the knees and stuff, you have to like hold her you basically have to hold the whole bottom half. So you just try and hold her by the feet and press it down. So while it's a good gimmick, it's not implemented very well due to all these floppy fucking legs. So there you go. Another one bites the dust for the Cyberverse line. It's definitely my last folly, unless they kind of come up with a cracker, but they haven't seen it so far. So do I recommend Windblade? No, she's a pile of shit. Poor QC. Articulation's alright for this is the better one of the line that I've seen articulation wise, and the gimmick's cool, but it's just a floppy fucking mess. It might look good if you just want to sort of bulk up your fembot collection, you know, try and make your collection less a sausage fest. But other than that, you're not going to get a lot of this. Nah, it's a disappointment again, and it's a shame because Windblade's such a cool character. Aye, well, hen, looks like it's the braggy doll bin for you. Oh, she actually stayed together. That's mental. Aye, so the Cyberverse line is it's for kids. It's to keep your kids happy at the weekend. They'll play with it, it'll get chucked in a toy box, and they'll probably never look at it again because it's nothing special, unfortunately. And I certainly don't think it's one for the collectors and the adults. Aye, there you go. Hope you like that. I think that was Tesco I picked it up in. Yeah, it was. Aye, so look if you want it. That might be there. Other than that, don't bother. I've also noticed I'm a kick off the arse for 700 subs, so please, please, please subscribe just to give me that wee cheap thrill when I get to that sort of target number. I didn't think I'd get to 500, never mind 700. It's unbelievable. But yeah, to everyone who subscribed recently, thank you very much. I'll try and keep up my videos, although they're going to be very sporadic because time and families and all that, blah, blah, blah. But aye, so I hope to speak to you again very soon, and I know I'm going to because I'm about to review this. The old SS Jazz toy. Did that focus? I don't know. Anyway, see you later.